Hi guys and welcome to my channel. I was just recording this video but then found out that it wasn't actually recording, so I was just talking to myself basically. I'm going to do a quick get ready with me and just explain what has happened with this. I have actually primed my face already with the Nivea cream. I have put this on my lips, which is the Essential Care lip balm, whatever, and I have used the W7 Buff foundation. This is the high definition, and this, I did a video on this and I absolutely love it. This is only the second time that I'm wearing it, but I have put this on as well, as you can see. I love it, and I was just about to put this on, and because I record on my phone went dark and I was like, oh, pressed it, 0 0 0 0. You're not recording, Denise. So I wasn't going to take everything off and start again. So yeah, I've only put foundation on really, so I'm going to use my concealer. Anyway, yesterday, I'll start again. Yesterday I went to a friend's. She's a hairdresser, and we did this. This is back-to-back foils, bleach. I am a hairdresser as well. I don't recommend it unless your hair is in good condition. I was in the process of going lighter anyway, and I had done vitamin C treatments, and what they are is crushed vitamin C tablets in anti-dandruff shampoo, either Head and Shoulders or not the really cheap stuff, because I don't think it works as well. You have to, I use Head and Shoulders. The only reason I use that is because my other half uses it anyway, so I just use his shampoo. And so I was using that, and it strips the colour out of your hair. My hair was quite red on top and it was green at the bottom, if you remember. I could not shift that green at all, so it was a case of just keep trying to get rid of the red, which I was doing. And then I did a bleach bath, which was all over, and the green was still there. So I was like, right, this green is not shifting. But if you remember, my hair was a bit gingery and a few different colours and whatever. I quite liked it in the end. I got used to it. And then my friend said, come on, we'll do it, and we'll get you as blonde as we can in one session, not one day. So we did that yesterday, back-to-back foils. It took about 2 hours for the foils to go in. We had to like sort of rinse the back half of my head, and while I still had the front ones in, and the back is a lot lighter than the front, but that's okay because I'm going to start using purple shampoo or blue shampoo, whatever, silver shampoo, whatever you want to call it. It gets rid of the gold tones in light blonde whatever hair. So I've used it before when I was highlighted, heavily highlighted, not obviously this much. I used it and it did bring up my blonde really light. So I'm going to try that again because there is still some coppery tones in it. I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but I really like it, and everyone seems to think it suits me. I'm still getting used to it. I really am. I'm just finding it's making me feel really pow. But I will get used to it, and once I've got a bit of makeup on, because I didn't put no makeup on yesterday because I thought with having that and washing my hair and whatever, no point putting no makeup on. Come home, didn't do anything yesterday evening, so this is the first time that I'm actually putting makeup on with this colour hair. So, and I think it's going to take a little while to get used to what suits this colour, like with eyeshadows and looks and lips and whatever. So yeah, it's going to take a little while to get used to, but I'm really liking it. So the foundation that I've used is the one from B&M, and I love it. For £2.50, W7, and I got it in the colour Buff, which actually suits my colour really well. I normally use the Rimmel Match Perfection, and I use that in a 103, which is True Ivory. So if you are sort of very close to that colour, buff is the colour that you need. The reason I got buff was I watch somebody else's channel, and she is called Idol Girl, which is Sammy Jane, and she bought buff, and she's quite light as well, like me, so I thought, oh, I'll give it a try for £2.50. If it don't suit me, then I'll give it to someone else. I thought if it was too light, I'd give it to my sister. If it was too dark, I'd give it to my mum or something, because we're all like the same sort of shades, but just one or like a tiny little bit different. So, but that suits me really, really well. So sorry mum, sorry sister, sorry Case. But let me, so I thought I would try and just put a bit of makeup on today, just to see what this blonde hair looks like. So yeah, I'm really loving it at the moment. Well, I hope I will love it for as long as I have it. So, but, oh, yeah. So yeah, I was really shocked. I stood up because we did it at her house, and I stood up, looked in the mirror, and I was like, oh my god, and I just started laughing, and I was like, I didn't realise it was going to be that blonde, and she was like, we was going as blonde as we can. I was like, yeah, but I thought it would still be quite coppery or like a bit orangey or whatever, not as blonde as it actually has come out. I don't recommend anyone to actually full bleach their head. I'm a hairdresser as well, so I don't recommend that. At first I was doing the vitamin C treatments, so which is just mixed with dandruff shampoo. I'm getting so confused now because I can't remember if I've said that on this video or the one before, so if I'm repeating myself, just ignore me. But yeah, so the only thing with this foundation is that it's shiny, and I'm not one for really shiny, but I use the matte, the Stay Matte by Rimmel, so that just mattifies my face a little bit, which is okay. And so yeah, you use that, and I did a bleach bath and tried to get as light as I could, and then my friend was like, no, we'll get as light as we can with bleach, and I thought I would lose a lot more length than I actually did, because I thought it would be a lot more damaged. But to be fair, I don't know whether you're going to see it in the camera, to be fair, it's not damaged. I did take about an inch off, but it's not really damaged at all. I thought it'd be a lot worse than what it is, so I'm really pleased. And I was going to go sort of this sort of length, so probably chop off like all this, just because I thought it would be a lot more damaged than it was, but didn't need to. So, and I'm really enjoying having my hair curly at the moment. If you see in some of my videos, my hair's, well, it looks a mess, but to me it's curly. It's just my natural curls. I really like having that at the moment, so I thought I'd just stick. I'm just using my Makeup Revolution 3-in-1, and then for blush I'm going to use I Heart Makeup in Flushing. I prefer this blush. What was I saying? Yes, I thought I'd lose a lot more length, and I didn't, so I'm very, very grateful for that. Little bit of highlight, not that I'm really doing anything today. I don't really use a lot of highlight really. This light is probably not very good on the camera, but I just thought I'd show you what I've been up to and explain how I got my blonde hair. And I didn't really vlog it excuse me, I didn't vlog it yesterday, so that's why I thought I would do this video. Obviously I'm still new to vlogging, so my friend does know I vlog and that, but yeah, I'm still new, so it's going to take me a little while to get used to it. We are actually going out a bit later on to some friends, well, a friend's house, my other half is doing something to his car, so I might even do a little bit there if I feel comfortable, but you'll see that in the end of the week vlog, so if it happens or not. I did actually for the first time record while my other half was in the room the other day, so yeah, it was a bit like, ooh, but it was fine, and he knows what I'm doing, so I might do it more often. He knows exactly what I'm doing. I don't believe he watches my videos. He said that it's a thing for me to do. He knows what I do day to day, so what's he got to watch it for? Even though he's at work, he knows what I get up to, and like we have a talk about how our day was and what we're doing and things like that, so he don't have to watch it as well, so that's fine. And he said he don't need makeup tips or know how to put makeup on, so he doesn't really need to watch, so that's fine by me. I'm not fussed if he wants to. If he doesn't want to watch it, that doesn't bother me. This cup my sister brought me back from New York when she went, a couple of years ago now, so, and I love it. It's a nice size as well. What next? Eyes. I'm going to use a little bit of the I Heart Makeup eye primer, just because the last time I used this foundation it sort of creased in my eyes, and this doesn't crease, so I'm just gonna take the smallest bit. I really don't know what's wrong with my throat today. Yeah, just take the smallest bit and put it on. I might even put a bit of eyeshadow on, actually. I wasn't going to. Sorry about that, my phone rang. I really must remember to put it on aeroplane mode. But I know that if I do that, then the house phone will ring, and the house phone will ring, but not that we ever use the house phone. I am going to put a little bit of eyeshadow on, and I am wearing a grey and pink jumper, but I might just put a little bit of brown on. I'm going to use the Captivation palette from MUA, and I'm trying to hold the mirror as well. I could use that mirror. I'm going to use this down here, just a tiny little bit all over the lid, just to set that, I think, really, more than anything. Wow, look at that light. I know if I do it that way, that way's a bit better, isn't it? It just gives me a little bit of colour and just sets that just a little bit. I was hoping this light would be better, as I am actually now on a tripod, so I'm away from the window. I'm not actually on the window ledge, but using the natural light. But that's okay, that will do. Not really fussed today. I'm going to use, I was going to use this Avon Glimmer Stick in purple, because I am wearing a purple jumper. I'm going to put a jumper on, and it's inside out, but it's pink and grey, so I was going to use this pinky purple. It's magenta, I think. Yeah, Magenta Max it's called. Might use this on my bottom lash, actually. I change my mind all the time, don't just ignore me. I'm very indecisive. That's one of my traits, I think. I'm very indecisive, can't make up my mind what I want to do, and then I just go, I'll do it anyway. Can't really see it that much, but that's fine. And then today I'm going to try the Avon Colour Trend, the Colour Trend mascara that I picked up in the latest order. This is what the brush looks like. I don't know whether that's blurry or not, but let's have a go. I like these plastic brushes. I find they just hug my lashes better than the bristle. Are they bristle ones? What would you call them? These are plastic. Fibre? I don't know. whatever you call them, the old traditional style. I just prefer these a bit better because I have, even though I have really long eyelashes, they're not, I don't have very many. Oh, I might try the other side of the camera because that might be able to cope with the light a little bit better. Watch this space. I'll end up poking myself in the eye if I'm looking up at the light. I'll end up with a mascara wand in my eye. But yeah, as you can see, I have very long eyelashes, but not very many, if you know what, they're not very compact. So I like this because it just gets in between them. It's a very big wand though. It's a big massive wand. So and I normally, if I'm going out of a night, I use this sort of wand just to separate my lashes and coat them a little bit, and then I go in with my Soap and Glory or another like volumizing mascara. Was this volumizing? It is a volumizing, but I don't find these give me much volume. They just separate my lashes. Oh, that looked weird. They just separate my lashes just to give a nice look. For lipstick, the only lipstick that I've got in this bag, this is just a makeup bag that I used. When did I use it? What did I use it for? Oh, to try it on that makeup, of course. This is MUA, it's a matte lipstick and it's called Mystic Masala. Oh, the light. So I'm just going to put a little bit on just to finish the look. I'm using the phone as a mirror. That would do, I think. It doesn't look too bad actually with my hair. I don't want anything too... But it's just something I'm going to have to get used to. When I had red hair, I got used to that. I couldn't really wear, or not red hair, it was like a magenta. It was a magenta, it was it like that? It was a little bit darker than that colour. And I figured out that I couldn't really wear red lipstick or anything too dark because it just made me a little bit gothic and I didn't really want that look. I had really dark roots and I had like the really bright red pinky ends, and I didn't like the look of everything being dark. So, but yeah, I'll just have to wait and see how it goes. Sorry if it was a bit boring. Thank you if you've watched till the end, but all I'm going to do now is brush my hair because I haven't even done that today. So yeah, brush my hair and get ready and pop to the market quickly, and that's about it so far. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up, and I shall see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.